In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get daily airdrops from the Weex app or the Weex platform. Now, in case you don't know, in my previous video, which was the part 1 of this, I made a video on how you can get early access to coins that have not been launched at all. So you can get early access to them on the Weex app. And I made a video on how to do that on the Weex platform in my last video. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that video and make sure you follow everything I explained in that video so that you can get early access to different coins that haven't been launched. Now, for this video, which is the part 2, I'll talk about how you can get access to even more projects to get airdrops every day on the Weex platform. Now, if you have watched the part 1 video, you remember I said on the Weex platform, there are 2 different categories of airdrops. Now, the first one is this we launch, which I talked about in the part 1 video. That's where you can get early access to coins that have not been launched. But for this second category, this is where you can get early access to like alt cryptocurrencies right now. So they can give you free coins, free airdrops of this cryptocurrency. So let me take you through the step. Now, before I go on, I quickly want to show you how you can get access to this airdrop page on your app in case you're not using the website. You know, I'm using the website, but this is the mobile app. This is the home page. So if you want to get access to the page where you can get these airdrops, just come here to where my cursor is. You see this section right here where my cursor is. Just keep scrolling until you see alt token airdrop. So you can see it right here, alt token airdrop. Once you see it, just click on it. And you can see right here that it will bring you to the page where you can participate in this trending coin airdrop. So I'll go back to my laptop right now and continue showing you how you can participate in this airdrop for yourself. Now, to do that, you come here to where you have promotions. So you can see where my cursor is. Then scroll down to where you have alt token airdrop. So you can see alt token airdrop right here. That is it. So I'll click on it and then you can see it on my screen right here. This is it, trending coin airdrop. So you can see, like I said earlier, this is where you can get airdrops of different cryptocurrencies that are trending or that are currently hot in the market. And then it says right here, total price pool is about $8.8 million. This is the amount of USDT they are giving out, which is a lot. And then you can see the average reward. That means the average person makes about $35 from this. So you can see $35 is what the average person makes from these airdrops. And then you can see the total number of projects. They have over 160 projects right there. This is 165. And then the total number of people who are participating in this, you have 430,000 people. So you can see that is something that is doing good. People are making money from it. For you to have over 430,000 people right there. And then if you come below, you say you have the ongoing project, the upcoming project, and the ended project. Now, let's start with the ended projects. If you come to the ended category, you can see these are the different projects right here that they've done airdrops or that they've given rewards to users. You can see the first one right here, Uja Kong's new user airdrop. For this one, they give out $50,000. And the number of people that participated in this one, you have 1,189 people. For this one right here, Ajimi new user airdrop, they give out $50,000 too. And the number of people that participated in this one, you have 1,162 people. So you can see the other ones right here. You can see for everyone, they have a lot of airdrops or projects that they are doing. So these ones have ended. If you come to where you have upcoming, these ones are the ones that are coming up very soon. So you can even see this one is starting in the next 10 minutes. That's it right here. So in the next 10 minutes, this one too will go on to the ongoing category right here. So let's come to the ongoing category where you can see the different airdrops. So you can see right here, you know, I told you in my last video that I can get access to over 10 different projects right here. So you have over 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you still have more if I click on 2 right here. So you have access to over 10 or even 20 projects that I can get airdrops from. Now, let's start with the first one. Now, you can see the first one right here says JC new user airdrop. And for this one, they are giving out $50,000. And right now, we have 696 people participating in this one. And it is ending in 6 days. So you still have like 6 days from the time I'm making this video to participate in this one. So if you want to go ahead and join, just click on join right here. And you can see on the screen, it says JC new airdrop, $50,000 up for grabs. It is starting from the 21st of November, which is today that I'm making this video. It's starting today and it is ending on the 28th of November. So you have 7 days right there. And then if you want to go ahead and register now, you click on register now. But before I do that, let me take you through everything you need to know about this airdrop. Now, for this airdrop right here, it has different categories. You can see different categories. So the first category is where you have first deposit and trade tax for new users only. So that means that this airdrop is only for new users. So that means that if you don't have a Weex account before, you just want to create a new one, then this one is for you. So if you want to go ahead and do that, use the first link in the description below to create an account on the Weex Weex app so that I can be able to participate in this one, or check the link in the pinned comment of this video. So just go ahead and create an account, and once you've created an account, follow everything I'll be talking about in this video. So right here, again, you can see it says first deposit and trade tax. What does that mean? It says here that new users who make a net deposit of at least 100 USDT and complete their first spot trade in eligible tokens during the vet period will receive a 10 USDT reward. So that is the first tax right here. So what they're telling right there is that you must go ahead and deposit $100 once you've created the account, and then go ahead and do a spot trade. You can buy any coin on the spot trading page for any amount. Just carry out a spot trade. And once you do that, you get 10 USDT reward out of this airdrop instantly. Now that's the first category. Now the second category right here is where it says futures trading volume task. This one too is for new users only. Now this one is just for new users. There are still others that are for existing users, but this one is just for new users. So if you go ahead, you see where you have this futures trading volume. So what they're telling you is that if you trade futures with at least $500 trading volume, you get $5 USDT cash and get $5 futures bonus. Now let me explain. This $500 does not mean that you must have $500 to trade. No. Now in futures, how you calculate your trading volume is the amount you have multiplied by your leverage. So that means that if you have, even if you have like, let's say $20 and you use like, let's say 30x leverage, that means that 30 times 20 is $600. So you already have more than $500 trading volume. I hope you understand. So the amount you want to drop for that trade multiplied by your leverage, that is how futures trading volume is calculated. So if I'm trading with, let's say $100 and I use just, let's say 10x leverage, so 100 times 10, that's $1,000 already. So $1,000 trading volume. I hope you get it. So if you see this $500 or $5,000 or $10,000, it doesn't mean that that's the exact amount you must have. No. So that's just for trading volume. I hope you understand. So once you trade with let's say $500, you get $5 in USDT cash. Now USDT cash means that this $5 you can withdraw it. It is your own. They are giving you, and the extra $5 you can withdraw it, but you can use it to trade. So if you use it to trade, whatever you make on that is what you can now withdraw. I hope you get it. So this one, you can withdraw it. This one, you cannot withdraw it, but you can use it to trade. So I hope you can see it right here. And for this one, they are giving out a total of 20,000 USDT right there. Now, the next category, you have total futures trading volume task. This one again is for new users. So you can see for this one, they are telling you that if you have at least $20,000 in trading volume for futures, you'll be eligible to share a prize pool of $20,000 right there. So that means that all the traders who are able to get 20,000 USDT in futures trading volume, they will be sharing $20,000 among themselves. So that means that it depends on the number of people who will be participating in this. So these are different categories for this airdrop. You can read the rules right here yourself. So these are the rules. So that is basically the first airdrop in this category. So it says JSA new user airdrop. So let's check the others. Now, if you check another one right here, this is TNSL new user airdrop. This one too is basically for new users right there. So if you're a new user, you can get advantage for this. Now, just to let you know, Weex actually gives more priority to new users on the platform. That is why you see that most of the airdrops right here are for new users. But if you are an existing user, you can actually use the airdrop I talked about in the part 1 video. That one is not for new users alone, it's for everybody. So, but most of the ones you see right here are majorly for new users. There are other ones that are not for new users alone. Yes, there are other ones that are not for new users alone, but most of them are for new users. And that's why I'm saying that if you don't have a Weex account, go ahead and use the link in the description below to create an account so that you can participate in all of these airdrops. So you can see this is another one right here. If I click on it, I'm sure it's almost the same as the first one I talked about. Let's just check it. So you can see, let's scroll up. For this one, they're also giving out $50,000. You've seen it right there. For this one, you can see it says new users will make a net deposit of at least $100 and complete that first spot trade. So basically, it's the same thing as the previous one I just talked about right here. So any airdrop that is for new users, it will almost be the same. So now that we've seen the details of these airdrops, let's say, for example, you want to go ahead and participate in any of these airdrops. Let me just click on one. So let's click on this first one. Let's check it out. Now you can see this is one I talked about. They are sharing 50,000 USDT. So for you to participate in this, just come here and click on register now. That's the first thing you must do. So click on register now. And then you can see registration successful. Then click on confirm. And then once you've seen it, it will change to registered. Now, once you've done that, scroll down again, come here and complete the task they ask you to complete. So you come here, click on deposit now, and you take it to where you can actually deposit your 100 USDT. So you can actually deposit from another exchange to your Weex wallet. I hope you understand. Now, take note that this $100 you are depositing, they are not taking it from you. They are not saying, oh, this is what you are paying for the airdrop. No, you're not paying anything. They're not taking your money at all. This is just, they will just want to see that you're actually interested. They want to see that you have like a level of responsibility or a level of commitment. I hope you understand. So they're not taking the money away from you. Once you get the airdrop, if you want to withdraw your money, you can withdraw it completely. It depends on you, whichever one you prefer. But you must actually complete all of these tasks before you go ahead and actually get the airdrop. I hope you understand. So if you can complete just this first one, you can get out of $10,000. You can see they're showing $10,000 for this first category. If you can complete this second one too, for this one they are showing $20,000. And if you can complete this third one, they're also showing $20,000 for this one right here. So you can complete the 3 tasks. That is that you can get out of $50,000 for yourself. So the more tasks you complete, the more money or the more airdrops you'll be able to make for yourself. So it's as simple as that. I hope you've been able to learn something from this video. Like I said, if you are not a new user on Weex platform, go ahead and use the airdrop from my part 1 video so that you can get airdrops for yourself. But this one is where you can actually get daily airdrops because they have new projects coming up every day. And in case you want to learn how to do futures trading or sports trading on the Weex app, I have videos on this. I'll put the links to these videos in the description below. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.